Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Dunarani. I'm from International Business Administration 6A. Okay, now I want to tell you about negotiation. Negotiation is a method by which people settle differences. It is a process by which compromise or agreement is reached while avoiding argument and dispute. In any disagreement, individuals understandably aim to achieve the best possible outcome for their position or perhaps an organization they represent. However, the principle of fairness, seeking mutual benefit, and maintaining a relationship are the key to a successful outcome. Stage of negotiation. In order to achieve a desirable outcome, it may be useful to follow a structured approach to negotiation. For example, in a work situation, a meeting may need to be arranged in which all parties involved can come together. The process of negotiation includes the following stages. 1. Preparation. Before any negotiation takes place, a decision needs to be taken as to when and where meeting will take place to discuss the problem and who will attend. Setting a limited time scale can also be helpful to prevent the disagreement continuing. 2. Discussion. During this stage, individuals or members of each side put forward two cases as they see it, i.e., their understanding of the situation. 3. Clarification of goals from the discussion. The goals, interests, and viewpoint of both sides of the disagreement need to be clarified. 4. Negotiation toward a win-win outcome. This stage focuses on what is termed a win-win outcome, where both sides feel they have gained something positive through the process of negotiation, and both sides feel their point of view has been taken into consideration. And the 5 is agreement. Agreement can be achieved once understanding of both sides, viewpoints, and interests have been considered. And the last is implementation of a course of action. From the agreement, a course of action has to be implemented to carry through the decision. Tips and tricks in negotiation. 1. Try to understand your position as well as your needs. One way to negotiate in business is to understand your needs and your position. From here, then you should be able to defend it with all your might. 2. Be sure to remember about other small details, no less important, that in negotiating activities in business, you also have to keep in mind that small detail that will help in achieving a goal. Don't let that small detail be forgotten, so that in the end it will fail you to be able to get the goals you want to achieve. 3. Study the negotiation party's opponent well. This method will allow you to be one step ahead. Don't forget to study the existing situation in order to reach a profitable solution. And the 4 is understand the term range. Whether for the short term or the long term, in other words, if a negotiation has an impact in the short term, then this will be much easier than in the long term. And the last is beware every time you act. When negotiation in business, make sure you always try to respect the decision proposed by the opposing party. Okay, thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.